When COVID led airlines to ground a lot of their planes, many of those planes ended up in storage waiting for passengers to need them again. Well, 9 on your side's Craig Smith reports as travel slowly picks up, airlines are beginning to ask storage yards to get planes ready to fly again.
In a way, Pinal Air Park in Marana is a barometer of the airline industry and the travel industry. When COVID prompted a lot of airlines to ground their planes, many of them came here. But now some of those planes are being prepared to fly again. Maybe you've seen this place from a distance and wondered what goes on inside. This is a giant parking lot where spaces fill or empty based on demand for airline seats. Airlines have jet yards storing about 115 planes here. Company President Dave Bixler says about 100 came in the last year and a half. When COVID hit and drove down air traffic, Bixler knew he'd probably be parking more planes.
We basically mobilized, got ready, and started getting our facility set up for long-term storage for aircraft to be parked for an unknown amount of time.
He says the first planes of the COVID surge arrived in January 2020.
And then, of course, around March, April, and May, we saw a big influx, not just us, but all the other maintenance and storage facilities around the United States.
Bixler says dry conditions make Pinal Air Park an ideal place to preserve planes. Airlines pay $7,000 to $50,000 a year to park a plane here, depending on the size and how much maintenance the plane will receive. Then airlines watch the travel market to decide when to put planes back in the air. They usually choose planes based on the best number of seats and the best fuel economy to meet market demand.
And in about 7 to 10 days, we can do a return to service. It's all dependent on the size of the aircraft. The larger the aircraft, the more inspections, more requirements. But for the regional type of jets we have on our storage side, it's about a 7-day turnaround.
Bixler says airlines are asking his crews to get planes ready for passengers again, but doing it cautiously. A trickle of planes, not a flood. Some of the planes will end their lives here, scrapped or dismantled for parts to keep other planes in the air. Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on your side.